only chance of survival lies in the hands of Victor Von Doom.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Season 39, war number 2. This time DSVG is going against GT40. That's right, the world famous GT40. They don't need any introductions. Everyone know who GT40 is. They have secured the #1 spot more consecutively than any other alliances, I believe. Yeah, they've been #1 for many times. So you know who GT40 is, and we know who GT40 is. Even GT40 know who GT40 is. So so we're gonna get into it. You can see from my lineup there, I'm going in with a whole different crew. I mean, Warlock is not new. You know, I bring Warlock as much as I can because I'm comfortable with him and he gets everything done that I need him to do. So that's why he's there. But you can see no SP99, no Archangel, no Nebula, none of that stuff. I'm going in with Havoc, Warlock, and Titania. Yeah, this is my first time bringing Titania and Havoc to war. I never used them in war before, and to be quite honest with you, I never used them ever before. I got the assignments, I agreed to it. My boy Waze is the one who pointed out that I should bring them to deal with a fight later on because it's pretty much a cheese fest. But he was a little busy, so I couldn't really ask him too many questions. He was out and about taking care of real life stuff. So I couldn't really pick his brain on, yo, what should I expect and how should I play that? But it's all good because the second best option was there. I called my boy Pino Rich. If you haven't followed Pino Rich, I'm going to link his channel in the description below. Check him out. He got some cool stuff on his channel. So check him out. And if you like what you see, drop a sub, hit the like button, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, so I talked to Rich and he's like, yeah, you know what, this is what you do, this is blah blah blah, because I'm not familiar with Warlock, with Havoc. Yo, I'm so unfamiliar with him I can't even say the guy's name. But yeah, that's neither here or there. I had Havoc for quite a while, but I never played around with him because by the time I got him and I got him duped, it was what, a couple months ago. By that time, you know, Havoc is still great, but he was a little outdated and played out, so I never really played around with him. But I rank 3'd him recently, and right before this video I ended up playing with him after I spoke to Way and Pino Rich. I was like, all right, let me go test him out and see what is the best rotation for him. So I end up testing him out and stuff like that. But let's get into the video, right? As you can see, I kept yapping through that whole first fight, but you can see what happened. You can see what went on there. It's primarily the same with all my Warlock fights. I'm gonna build up my infections, get to 20 to shut him down. I do have to watch out for that pilfer regeneration because he could shrug it off. Well, he will shrug it off, and if I go in, I could get stunned, I could get beat up, 5-piece, 3-piece, 1-piece, 1 special. A lot of shit could go bad, so I'm just keeping an eye on that. And yeah, like there, I had an indestructible boost on. I just wanted to test it out, make sure it was working, you know what I mean, make sure that my units didn't go to waste. That's why I got slapped, just to test out the invul boost. And there, gotta watch out for that evade, man. Gotta watch out for that evade. But it's all good. I'm at no time in this match I was worried about getting too far on health that I'll be scared or it gets a little scary. Nah. Trying to get more of that infections up. And man, that evade, boy. Again with the evade. All right. Well, that's why I do these videos, man. This is a learning process for me as well, because I know, yo, watch out for those damn Vades. But he's down and out. I'm not too worried because I don't have any more Warlock fights after this. I'm just moving up to burn some energy for my boy Trey. And like you can see, he hopped right up into that. I don't mind using these energy refills because it's a lot cheap. I mean, it's 25 units for 2. You know, it's a set of 2 that come in there for 25 units. It's not a bad deal. It sure beats having to reboost and while waiting and finding the right time, because I got a busy schedule, man. I got a very hectic schedule, and sometimes when I need to clear, I don't have the right time. Now with Titania, same thing. This is my first time playing her. Right before this, I practiced about 20 times against, you know who, Winter Soldier. And, yo, it went smooth. It went smooth. I read up on her. I saw what her abilities were. I figured out how to play her. And going into this, man, doing this in a war against GT40 like this, it gets a little nerve-wracking. Like, certain things that I wanted to do, I didn't do. Certain things that I practiced doing against Realm of Legends, I didn't do here, because it's a little scary just standing there holding your heavy to go indestructible and unblockable. What if something happens? You know what I mean? What if the game glitches or something and the input doesn't get registered and he hits me, or, you know, something like that. So I'm like, yo, man, I'm just play this cool and normal. What's great with Titania is she doesn't gain any buffs whatsoever, so I don't really have to worry about that. Like right there, I should have followed up and really gone in with a full combo, but I wanted to play it safe. Right now, I'm just trying to bait out this SP2. I blocked the first 3 beams and dexed the last one just because I didn't like the spacing. I wasn't comfortable with my spacing to start dexing, so I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me not deal with that. And it doesn't kill him, but that last hit does. So that's it for Mojo. He is down and dusted. Now you're going to see, this is the reason I brought in Havoc. And you're going to see how this goes. This is definitely like a cheese fest. Definitely a cheese fest. This has got to be one of my favorite fights on this map. This matchup right here. You see, I'm taking my time reading this, making sure there's nothing I missed. But the plan is simple. This node places shock charges on you. Havoc turns all of that and builds up really quickly, throwing that right back onto Korg. So you can see once that placebo buff goes away, I get the charges and start ramping up rapidly. And look at that. Just look at his health. And that's it. Just like that. If you blinked, you might have missed it. So go back and check that out in case you did, all right? That's going to be it for us today, guys. Unfortunately, we did lose that one. GG's to those guys. They definitely brought their A game. Dying 3 times to our 5, which was still not that bad, but it just wasn't good enough. So I look forward to a rematch, and hopefully next time we could clutch it out. Anyway, that's it. That's it for me today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, stay blessed and good luck in the season. Peace out.